Hello students, welcome to the class of EDCA. So in this video let us see the topic testing in transformers. Okay, so the important parameters in the equivalent circuit of a transformer we have seen are R01, R02, X01, X02, Z01, Z02 and I0, I mu, IW, R naught, X naught, etc. Right. So these all parameters can be easily found by conducting two tests in transformer. They are open circuit test and the second one is short circuit test. So by conducting these two tests we can determine all the parameters of an equivalent circuit in a transformer. Okay, so therefore we can see what are the two different tests in transformer, that is open circuit test and short circuit test. Okay, and these two tests are very economical and convenient because they determine the required information without actually loading the transformer. Without loading the transformer, that is without connecting the actual load to the transformer, we can determine these all parameters with the help of these two tests. Therefore these two tests are very economical and is easy to conduct. Okay, and thereby we can find all the parameters of a transformer with the help of open circuit test and short circuit test. So let us see the first one, the open circuit test. Okay, the open circuit test. So the main objective of this open circuit test is to determine the no load losses. No load losses. So from the name it is clear that open circuit, the secondary side is open, no load is connected across the transformer. So no load circuit, from the main objective is to determine the no load losses, or the no load losses can be also called as core loss. The core loss, and the next objective is to find the no load current component I0, and thereby we can find the value of R0 and X0. Okay, and the main advantage of this test is that we require only one winding, that is one winding of the transformer is sufficient to conduct this test. So this is the circuit diagram of the open circuit test. That is, I have connected a voltmeter and a meter, and this is a wattmeter in order to measure the power, primary power. I have connected a wattmeter. Electrical power can be measured with the help of this wattmeter. So it is connected to a, so this is the low voltage winding, and this is, here the number of turns are more, therefore we can say it is the high voltage winding. So we are connecting the components in the primary side, that is the low voltage side, and I am open circuiting, that is I am not connecting any load in the secondary side. Okay, so the one winding of the transformer is sufficient to conduct this test. The main objective is to find the core loss and the no load components of the transformer. Okay, so the high voltage winding is kept open, therefore I am calling this test as open circuit test. No load is connected across the secondary, and I am preferring the low voltage side, and here only I am connecting the measuring components, okay, in the low voltage side. Okay, so next we can see what is the condition. So initially we have to connect the circuit as per the circuit diagram, then we have to apply the rated voltage of the transformer, that is at the low voltage side the rated voltage we have to apply. With the help of a auto transformer we can vary the voltage, and we have to supply the rated voltage, and we have to measure the voltage across. We can measure the voltage by using this voltmeter, and if we are applying a voltage, since there is no load, a no load current I0 will be flowing. So this no load current can be measured from this ammeter, and the no load power can be measured from this wattmeter. Okay, WOC, let us see power at an open circuit condition. So the no load power can be measured from this wattmeter. Okay, now so during this test, the primary winding of the transformer is excited from the rated voltage and rated frequency and open circuiting the secondary. Okay, that is, so since the secondary is open circuited, the current flowing, the I2 will be is equal to 0. Okay, that is I2 will be equal to 0. Okay, then we can say the output power P output power is equal to V2 I2 cos phi 2. So since I2 is equal to 0, output power we can say it is also equal to 0. And we know input power is equal to output power plus losses, right? So that is we know output power is equal to 0, therefore we can say input power is equal to the losses of the transformer. Okay, so the different losses are iron loss and the copper loss. Okay, and if we are saying the since the current will be the secondary side, we are not connecting any load, therefore the current drawing will be only the no load current, and the no load current we know this will be very less compared to the rated current, therefore we can neglect the, since the value of current flowing through will be very less, we can neglect the copper loss, that is I square R loss we can neglect. Okay, so since no load current I, since no load current I naught is very low, we can neglect the copper loss. Okay, therefore we can say the input power will be is equal to the iron losses of the transformer. Input power will, we can neglect copper loss, therefore we can say the input power will be the iron losses. That is, we can say whatever the power measured by this wattmeter, it will be the iron loss. Okay, whatever power measured from this wattmeter, we can say it will be the iron losses of this transformer. Okay, therefore we can say iron losses will be equal to the input power, that is equal to, we can say, WOC. Okay, so if we are writing the equation for input power is equal to V1 I naught cos phi naught, this will be measured by WOC. Okay, therefore we can write cos phi naught is equal to WOC divided by V1 I naught. Okay, so we can get the value of no load power factor cos phi naught. Okay, and if we are drawing the no load parameters, so if we are drawing the no load parameters of the transformer, that is I naught is can be separated into two, that is the I mu and IW, right? So V1 will be the applied primary voltage, R naught, X naught, IW and I mu, and this is I naught. Okay, so we can measure this I naught. The I naught can be read from this ammeter, and the V1 can be read from this voltmeter, and the WOC can be read from this wattmeter. Then we can find the value of cos phi naught. Okay, then we know IW is equal to, we can write IW is equal to I naught cos phi naught, and I mu is equal to I naught sin phi naught. Okay, and here R naught is equal to R equal to V by I. The voltage across this resistance is V1 by IW, and we can write x naught is equal to V1 by the current flowing through x naught is I mu, and the value of IW and I mu is equal to I naught cos phi naught, and I mu is equal to I naught sin phi naught. Thereby we can measure the values of R naught and x naught from these data. Okay, so from this, so the main objective of this test is to find the core loss. So the core loss we can measure directly from this wattmeter. We are neglecting the copper loss because the no load current I naught will be very less compared to the rated current. Therefore I naught square R naught 1, we can neglect that. Since I naught will be very less value, we can neglect the copper loss. Then we can say the input power will be equal to the iron loss of this transformer, and the secondary power is 0 because there is no load connected across the secondary. As the name indicate, it is open circuit test. The secondary is kept open circuited. Okay, so from this analysis we can measure the values of R naught, X naught, I naught, and the core loss can be found of this transformer can be found from this open circuit test. Okay, thank you.